Hello, Aquarians. Hello, hello. The High Priestesses are in the house. There's some really High Priestess energy with you guys right now. I feel it real strong, and I'm grateful to serve you. I'm bringing a message for you guys for mid-month in July, and let's see how it translates into your situation. If it doesn't, just, don't worry about it. It's for someone. But these are divine messages, and they're they're ordained. So let's see what comes out for you. Your reading will begin with opening, with the energy of the wisdom of the hidden realms. We want to see what their energy is over your general Aquarius life right now. Solar plexus bell. For the most amazing Aquarians. Help me to tap into their energy, Holy Spirit, and love. Help me to feel and see what they're going through, and to pull it out in my messages and in my hands. I submit to the authority of the higher power, and I know that my beautiful queens, I love you guys. Thank you so much for everybody who's been kind to me, good to me, told me truths, sent me gifts. I'm open to receive right now, so should you feel generous and kind, anything that the Holy Spirit has you send forth to any one of his beloved, especially those who are teachers and leaders, need to be supported and respected. I have so many of you Aquarians that are very, very spiritual. You're like, I don't know, I see like star transmissions and stuff with you guys, I don't know what it is, but I just really dig you. And for me, this would be the true color of the Aquarian nature. This incredibly beautiful ice blue. You see that? That's the true Aquarian nature, is that beautiful translucent, iridescent, angelic blue. That's how I feel about you guys. Usually the tarot represents you guys in blue too. Gaia's Garden. It's a message for you then. Let's see what this message is from my wonderful Aquarians. Number 18. 8 and 1 is manifestation. It's abundance. Yep, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. You're on the planet, trying to have fun, make the best of it, understand the universal guidelines, and understand Gaia herself, knowing that connecting and grounding down to the earth is a very good thing for an air sign. Let's see what they say to you in the reading. The wisdom of the hidden realms is kind of interesting. I don't use it that much, but I do know when it's time, and this is time. In Gaia's garden, you have everything you need to make your dreams come true. There's no shortage of anything, and you're constantly reminded of the law of supply. Gaia is the infinite spirit manifest in all tangible things. Tangible meaning physical, visible, touchable, usable. She represents the abundance of nature. I'm seeing people bending over and working in their gardens. When she comes to you as your ally, she invites you to partake of all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone. Success comes to you from the fruits of your intentions, and all is well with the world as a result. This is also a sign to remind you to give thanks. Maintain an attitude of humility and gratitude, as your greatest good now manifests for you. Gaia's gifts are sweeter when you share them with others. Well then, to that I say Selah. That's beautiful. Let's see what love has in store for you guys. The romance angels don't play around. They really get right to the point. So let me see what they want to offer you, Aquarians, at this time. The love energies for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are general readings that I need you to understand. It's a collective kind of energy thing. And so I don't know if it's going to actually be a message for you or not. Depending on your needs, there's always a lot of wonderful messages out there. And they always say, my goddesses, remember the whole you, your rising sign, your ascendant, It's how you present yourself in the world. It's how people see you. It's your predominant energy is really your ascendant. And then you have your moon, which represents how you like things, how things should feel for you. Okay. They're saying there has been some codependency situations you've dealt with. There could be someone in your space who is codependent and they expect you to play all the time. Spirit says that you need to be playful. Recapturing some romantic energy into your space by being light and playful. Have fun. Tell me what else. Religious factors. Codependency and religious factors. And if you notice something, these two people are looking the opposite direction from each other. Totally don't believe you. Totally don't think like you. So someone has they're very committed to their belief system, even if it hurts your relationship. And maybe it's best for your relationship that you don't agree with them because they're codependent and you're not. You're in the playful spirit. You're in Gaia's garden. This person is a problem. So I'm going to put these two together over here on the side and draw one more for my beautiful Aquarians. Here we go. Show me what you want them to see, please. Children, playful, Gaia's garden. I would say that a lot of you have children. You love and adore them. You need to spend time outside with them. Your love life is affected by children. Now, you may not be able to see each other because you need a babysitter. Or you may not feel the fullness of love because you have so many responsibilities with your children. But if you spend time organizing your time to spend time with your children, you're going, even doing gardening or something like that, you're going to love that. Let's talk about romance. Worth waiting for. Some of you are still waiting for that one to show up. But when they do, they're bringing something really serious. Somebody wants to take you on a vacay. Somebody wants to get you out of the norm, I guess. I like it. Maybe you need to travel, Aquarius, right? Have some fun playing for yourself. Get out of this codependent energy, expecting someone to think like you or feel like you, or having to answer to them because they're strong of opinion. They're not healthy, whoever that is. Sorry, but that's what I see. I'd like to have some Gilded Reverie Lenormands on this reading, please. Tell me the energies that Aquarius needs to see at this time. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and maybe North Node. Should you relate to that energy? That would be your energy. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Having fun. There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's abundance for you. Abundance. This is a card of abundance. And it's coming from the divine, too. It's almost like you soak your emotions into what makes you happy, and you don't have time for any negative energies whatsoever. They're ever present. Isn't that a bitch? But it's so true. Let me see what else we get. Look at you looking at yourself and your family. This is so amazing. I love this for you. And this is the divine feminine energy. She's nurturing, she's kind, she's a good teacher, she's a good learner. She's a decent person. She keeps herself up. She has high standards. She's beautiful. She manifests whatever she needs by wisdom and divine connection and playing with Gaia. See the window behind her? Oh, that's gorgeous. Aquarius, I didn't expect to get chills while doing your reading. Tell me about the honeymoon and the worth waiting for, Spirit. Let's have fun with our Aquarians today. Yeah. First, you got to kill something off that doesn't serve you. This is death. And you have to kill something off that's hurting you. Or just outdated. It causes you a lot of distress, mental distress. The Nine of Diamonds reminds me of the Nine of Coins. But it's really not just that. It's not just somebody that's grounded. It could also be somebody that keeps you up in your doggone head. And you don't need that. Tell me. It could be Scorpio as well. Tell me what. So you're being guided by the divine and by the other side to look, to follow your own path, to be committed to your family, committed to your faith, and staying quiet, working out in the garden or going on a vacation or just turning your back on codependency and arguments and staying busy with your loved ones. knowing that you have massive abundance and you've reached a peak. You've reached a peak of effectiveness. Now you should be able to play a little bit. Explain to me, Spirit, what this means to Aquarius. The Hierophant, see? Honeymoon. Some will be getting committed. Some are changing their patterns with their family. They're changing how they believe, how they feel, how they think, how they come forward, how they set things in motion, how they make agreements, contracts, and the Hierophant is Taurus energy, but it's more about where your faith is, how you get there, what do you believe? Are you going to create new patterns? You need to create new patterns, spiritual energy. Yes, and you need to open up and be generous about it because there's plenty. There's plenty for everybody. There's a big supply in the universe. This is someone who's opening up and releasing the blessing to the world and knowing full well what they're doing. Ace of Swords. Yes, thank you. That's spiritual enlightenment. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Let's talk about love now for my beautiful Aquarians who are watching this video. Well, love says that first you have to put down all your burdens and you have to end something that's not serving you. If you're carrying around a lot of responsibility, you need to ask for help. You've been carrying around the vibration and the energy of someone sick. You understand? Sick. You have to get that energy off of you, however you want to do it. Dancing, singing, praying, connecting with someone beautiful, turning your back, ever answering the door again. I don't know. Clarify. Love coming towards them. Give me 3 cards and then I'll clarify those cards. 1. Well, you're still going to have to go through this. I'm sorry. Shit's still ever present for a little bit. This is even though you have abundance and you have joy and you're spending time with family and children and you're regrounding yourself and you have eurekas and intelligence and maybe possibly working with another air sign. We have an issue, or a Pisces, or a Taurus. We have an issue here with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have an issue here with a fire sign. This is a Aries, Leo, Sag, and what they're doing is creating burden. And they're always in your face with some kind of a jab, jab, jab. Something that's actually intended to hurt you. Yep. Be very careful, my loves. Let's talk about new love, though. What are they going to have to do with this? Tell me. Give me an answer. Let's get them out of our hair, please. Okay. Oh, shit. They kind of were telling me who this person is. It's sort of religious and staunch and that you need to end it with this energy, whoever this is. Knight of Wands is a fire sign, and he comes and goes, and he says whatever he wants, and he does whatever he wants, and he doesn't commit, and he can't keep his word, and he's not dependable. And then you have 0 point energy, which is Aries in reverse. So some of you are, in fact, dealing with an Aries that is not on the same page with you. So what do they need to do? Don't start over with them. 0 point energy. You have an opportunity to move away. You might consider making a peace offering with them. The best way to do that is the righteous way. You have the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups. An offer of reconciliation, an offer of an understanding, a structured environment. If you are to take someone back, you have to know that their codependency can't affect you. You have to know that you can't take their burdens. You have to tell them straight up, I can't take your burdens. I refuse. I refuse. You can have them back, thank you. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Is this a past person or someone that will be coming to you with an offer of love? Let's see. High Priestess. What did I say about you guys? Trusting that intuition, man. Trusting that them divine sacred knowledge that you have inside. You'll be able to discern good from bad, evil from righteous. You're being given discernment. You're being given faith. You're being given a break. You're being guided. You're being guided into abundance and manifestation. 4 of Wands is your home. It's where you live. It's how you live. It's who you live with and who you have to protect. Wow. I'm using the Gilded Tarot, the small deck, to clarify love energies for Aquarians. Tell me more, please, about their love life. Ooh, hermiting. Virgo shows up. What we have here is someone intelligent, someone brilliant, someone who keeps their lamp lit no matter wherever they go. They know that they have to do introspection before they can move on. Someone's here trying to decide how to use this sword to either end something or rearrange it so that it works with you and doesn't cause you any grief. If it causes you grief, you are very much in the mindset to say, bye, I'm not recuperating. What happens with this other person and what's showing up next? Okay, the other person is a lover in reverse. They could have had a third party, Aries or Taurus, and they're very, probably have children. Children are involved with this one. There might be codependency because you have to pay child support. It burdens you quite a bit, I think. You don't necessarily want to have to do that, and you kind of like hide out a little bit and get introspection and wisdom on whatever this is. Tell me more. This is someone you're broken up with. This is someone you used to be with, but they're no longer, and they might have your children. Okay, tell me about new love coming in. Oh, shit. You're not in the mood. Right now, you're not in the mood for a lover at this point. Necessarily anything solid or committed. Seven of Swords comes out. And this is someone who's taking their time. They're taking whatever they can. And they're leaving whatever they don't need. It's not always deception, my darlings. Sometimes it's just shrewdness. Sometimes it's mastering the mind. Sometimes it's mastering the ego and saying, well, if this is all I can get, then I'll be happy with it. I'm on my merry way to rearrange my life and become solid, grounded, and loving. Knight of Wands. Now, this could be somebody, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be that person, but it looks like somebody new that you might meet or work with, but it doesn't look like it's anything grounded, like they're going to stay or anything. You're probably learning from another fire sign about dealing with fire signs. Chariot. This is the energy of Cancer, and it is the energy of movement, intuitive movement, High Priestess, and the Hermit. That's intuitive, intelligent, and the Hierophant. Come on, you guys are really, really super blessed. Then you have the Chariot, which is the ability to move away from things that don't serve you. And if you don't want to be with somebody that's temporary, you don't have to be. But if you want to, you can too. I mean, it's all up to you. Tell me more. Yeah, this is not a relationship to really build anything solid with. The Eight of Coins is in reverse, and it's like, I'm not going to work on a long-term relationship. I'll just come and go. I just want to come and go. I just want some loving from you, and then I'm out. Why? And all you want is this. Six of Pentacles. Just bring to the table fairness and balance. And I will be a happy camper. I won't have to be shrewd anymore. I won't have to play with you. Would you finally get your balance, please, I heard. Because I'm dealing with the devil energy. This distorted energy that has you feeling completely bound to something you don't like. I'm sure of it. And it looks like there's Capricorn in the mix and Scorpio. Clarify. Page of Cups. So this person wants to make a truce with you, but you're not going to because you know what a devil they are. You know what trouble they bring to you. You know it. Tell me about new energy. Two of Cups in reverse. You did have a soulmate relationship, but it was sick. It was unable to pull it back together. Someone lost someone, and they can't get it back. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. You're looking for someone, not only the Six of Pentacles, but the Three of Pentacles, someone to build with. I have a family here. I have a family to look after, and I need to rebuild, and I need someone solid to help me rebuild. Tell me about this someone solid, please. Ten of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you've got a water sign in reverse. There you go. Knight of Cups in reverse. And then you have peace of mind when you find this one and you're moving on with this other person. So you have the Chariot and you have the Six of Swords. And this is mental restoration, financial restoration, abundance, happy family, people getting along, knowing where the money's going, reciprocity, balance and structure, a home rebuilt, a family in order. This is what I see. As far as love and romance goes, it looks like you're focusing on yourself and your family. And if new love is here in abundance, it is going to be very good for you. But it looks like your best bet would be an earth sign person. I mean, solid earth sign person. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. And you have Virgo right here on top of the Hierophant. So that's Taurus and Virgo. Right there, right in front of your face. Because it looks like Capricorn is bad news for you. That's what I get. Moon card says it's time to release negativity. Scorpio, obviously. Bring love into your situation. A new start is coming. Emotions are running high. Of course they are. Because somebody's always in your face. Fiery climax approaches. And one more. Work through your fears. Yeah. So supportive energies are here to help you work through your fears, my loves. This is an interesting reading. I want to have one more romance angel card before I finish your reading. Tell me more about love, energies, romance angels. Tell me more for my Aquarians. You'll never lose the mojo. You're always going to be a hopeless romantic. You're very attractive, and you're very, because of your attraction, it causes this one over here to want to come back to you, but they jacked you up. They jacked you up for some reason. I know not why. You have new love coming. A new person stirred up your feelings. So I would do whatever feels right. But I know one thing about real quick trysts like this. One thing I know about, you know, friends with benefits and all that shit. The problem with that is they never really build any solid foundation with you. There's justice coming and going. And there's another problem with that. I need to share this with you. While you're busy entertaining and being sexually satisfied with someone, you're not fulfilling your righteous path. And you can't be found by the one who wants to offer reciprocity, because you may be, your energy will be tied up with someone else. And that's the lesson they're giving me about my breakup, is that I had to purify myself. Almost a year. Yeah, I got several months to go, and then I'm free to go. It's a spiritual contract because I'm ready for new love. I also went through this shit with, like you're going through, but under a different context, I'm sure. And I know what you're feeling, Aquarius. You deserve the best right now. And by God, you're going to see to it, it happens. But the secret here is working through the fears, accepting the abundance, focusing your attention, reprogramming your love, reprogramming your attention, and attracting intuitively, you know, abundance to yourself. But watch out getting caught up with the player and the one-night stands, because they could turn into a fiery climax, and you'll end up having to fight back through that, work through your fears of that. And it gets psychic energy locked up with you. And then you're locked up, and then the true person can't find you. Remember I said that. It's an experience. It's a fact. All right, I'm doing reconciliation readings at the lowest price ever, and that's $33.33. And those will be if you want to work something out with someone who may be trying to get back with you, and you need to know the energies, how it's, you know, what shows up for you. I'm here to do a reconciliation reading for you. Contact me on my website. It shows 4444, so you'll have to just email me for this special reading. robinsrealmreadings@gmail.com. I love you, Aquarians. I see you going through something, and I'm right here to help you get through it if you need it. Thank you for everything you do for me. I love you with all my heart. So namaste, guys. Bye.